Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are here at the Okinawa Rycom Mall, and today I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of this mall. Whether you've been in Okinawa for a while or you're just getting here, you're going to want to check out this mall. This is one of my favorite places to shop, mostly because it's close to my house, but also they have a lot to offer. So follow me in this video and we're going to take a tour of the Aeon Okinawa Rycom Mall. In the video, I can't show you every store, but I am going to go through and show you guys some of my favorites, the general layout of the mall and what it looks like and what you can expect when you come here. I'm actually going to start the tour on the bottom floor, the first floor of the mall, which is the level below the parking lot. So when you come to this mall and you park in the main parking area, you're actually going to be walking into the second level and you'll have to take the escalator down to the first floor. Behind me is this huge saltwater fish tank. I don't know exactly how many gallons it is. They have fish in the fish tank from the local Okinawan area. And there's also an elevator on the other side that opens up to the inside of the aquarium. So as you take the elevator up, you can actually, the back of the elevator is made of glass and you can see directly into the aquarium, which is really cool. So if you're a Pokemon fan, you're definitely going to want to check out the Pokemon Center in Okinawa Rycom. They have everything Pokemon that you could possibly imagine in here. They have all the movies, t-shirts, stuffed animals, like Pokemon overload in here. So if you like Pokemon, if your kids like Pokemon, this is definitely somewhere you're going to want to check out. It's like they even have tables for Pokemon card tournaments. They have plush Pokemon balls. Cho kawaii. And next, while we're down here on the first floor, we're going to check out Nitori. Nitori is a Japanese furniture store, kind of like IKEA, kind of like the Japanese version of IKEA. And unfortunately, they don't have any IKEAs here in Okinawa. So Nitori is going to be your best bet for home decor, organization, things like that. Now, Nitori's are not exclusively here at Rycom. They have them all over the island, but they do have one here in Rycom, and I'm going to take you through there. We'll check that store out real quick. So I'm just going to walk you guys around the store a little bit. As you can see, they have towels, linens, kitchenware, bedding, all the stuff you would expect from a home store. But you have to be very careful about when you buy stuff from Nitori because the sizes are very tricky. Everything's in like the Japanese standard sizes, and then Nitori also has their own standard sizes of bedding. So when you're buying sheets and pillows and mattresses, things like that, just be very careful about the size. Anyway, now we're moving up to the second floor, which if you come here and you park on the main parking lot, that'll be the level that you walk into. So we'll circle around this second floor, the main floor real quick. We're passing a store right now that I want to show you called Kaldi. Kaldi is a specialty store, so they have like specialty coffee, specialty wines, cheeses, things like that. It's kind of like a gourmet type store. And now we're kind of walking out into the main part of the mall. And again, I'll show you just a few of the stores that I really like. Here is Uniqlo. Seems like Uniqlo is starting to phase out their summer clothes and start to bring fall clothes into the store. Although here in Okinawa, it's going to be hot until like December. I didn't go in there, but down on the first floor at GU, which is another clothing store owned by Uniqlo, they had Joy Division t-shirts. And I really love Joy Division, so I actually might go down there and check those out. Here's something I didn't know. So on the Joy Division album cover, you see those waves. They kind of look like ocean waves, their very famous album cover. Those are actually radio frequencies from a pulsar. I'm just a geek, so never mind about that. And now we're gonna walk back to the kind of main entrance area, which is where I walked into when I started the video. Next, we're going to go into what is probably my favorite store in Rycom, and this is a new store that just opened up recently called Standard Products. And it's the same company that owns Daiso, if you're familiar with Daiso, which if you're not, I have a video where I went shopping in Daiso that I'll put up here. But this is just like Daiso, except it's a little more upscale. The products are supposed to be a little higher end than what you would get at Daiso. I've used a few things from here, and I mean, I think they're pretty good, and everything in here is pretty affordable as well. What's cool about Japanese shopping malls is that they usually have a full-on grocery store. A grocery store with a butcher, a deli, produce, everything that you would expect to find an American grocery store, you can find one here. And the grocery store is directly connected to the mall. so you can come to the mall and make grocery shopping your last stop. All right, now we're gonna go up to the third level of Rycom. On the third and fourth levels is just an extension of Aeon. So Aeon is like a department store chain, kind of like Target or Walmart in the United States. And here in the mall, they have the grocery store on the second floor. And then on the third and fourth floor, they have their department stores as well. And on the third floor where we are now, they have like kitchenware, home accessories, things like that. And then on the fourth floor of Aeon, they have clothing and shoes. And I don't want to make this video too long, so we won't go there. I'll kind of take you around the other stores that are here on the third and the fourth floor. But when you come to Rycom, it's definitely worth checking out. If you like luxury goods or you're looking to get a nice gift for someone, this store right here called Happiness is on the third floor, and they exclusively sell luxury goods like Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. So we'll go in there for a few minutes and look around. And I was getting dirty looks for filming in there, so I didn't film too much. We're kind of at the end of the third floor now, which is the first part of the food court. So the food court is split up between the third and fourth floors, and there's an escalator connecting the two. And I'm not going to spend too much time here, although just to my left, I'll show you real quick, is a Korean chicken place that is freaking phenomenal. I eat here like probably once a month. Also on this floor, they have like a Korean bibimbap place. They have a pizza place. They have a like Chinese kind of, I guess it's some kind of facsimile of Panda Express. And they have a beef bowl and a Hawaiian pancake place too. Now I'm getting off the escalator and we're gonna go on the fourth floor, which is the last floor of the shopping mall. And the second part of the food court where they have a donut place, a McDonald's, ramen, a steak place, and a few like Japanese style restaurants. There's not too much that I like personally up here on the fourth floor, but we'll walk around real quick and I'll show you what is here. Notably, up on the fourth floor, there's an arcade with a lot of video games, which kids really seem to like. There is a movie theater up here on the fourth floor. And if you've never been to a Japanese movie theater, they are so nice, so clean, so comfortable. They cost a little more than going to a movie, say, in the States, but I think that it's really worth it. So if you're checking out my channel for the first time, thank you so much for watching this video. I live in Japan, I'm an American, I work here as a finance consultant, and I make videos about my career, about life abroad, and a lot of other fun stuff. So if you like this content and you feel like content about living in Japan would be interesting to you, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram. One last quick thing to show you here on the fourth floor. So behind me is this little bakery. It is a chain store. They're not just here at Rycom, but there's only a few of these in Okinawa. The store is called Chocokoro. They have the most amazing little delicious pain au chocolat. So if you're here, especially if you're coming to Japan for the first time, definitely check this place out. This is one of my favorite little treats to get in Japan. I'll conclude my tour here up on the roof, so you can actually go to the roof of this shopping mall. There's parking up here, but in addition to that, they have a few stores. There's a co-working space and a few restaurants, things like that. And it also gives you really good views of Okinawa City, especially at night. Well, everyone, that is my 10-cent tour of Okinawa Rycom. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.